The first was that he could have, under section 44(1), asked him to desist from his presentation and to have a seat, basically, and that is only done now if it says the speaker or the chairman after having called the attention of the House or of the committee to the conduct of a member who persists in irrelevance or tedious repetition either of his own arguments or of the arguments used by other members in the debate, may direct him to discontinue his speech and to resume his seat. Now, that was never done. The Speaker of the House raised to the Honorable Julius Espat that his topic was too broad, but he never told him to sit down. So there was never any breakage there. There was never any order, and this is important when it comes to naming. There was never any order given by the Speaker to sit down. The second mechanism now that he could have employed, and the one that I believe is applicable in this situation now, is the withdrawal of the Honorable Julius Espat, which is completely different from the naming. And I will read the section now that deals with withdrawal. The Speaker shall order any member to withdraw immediately from the House during the remainder of the day's sitting and may direct such steps to be taken as are required to enforce such order. A, where the conduct of such member is grossly disorderly, or B, and this is the one I believe where Michael Perifeet felt offended, where such member has used objectionable, abusive, insulting, or offensive words or language or unparliamentary expressions, and on B, and this is important, and Honorable Julius made this point, and on being called to order, has refused to withdraw such words or language or expressions, and has not offered an apology for the use thereof to the satisfaction of the House. So this now deals with withdrawal, not naming.
Mm-hmm. And withdrawal means leaving.
For the day.
Yes.
Just leaving for the day. Not a suspension indefinitely or for the session. Not only did he misapply the standing orders, he went above and beyond to a more serious section, which is not applicable, and that is the naming of a member. And if I may just quickly read this section. If a member shows disregard for the authority of the chair, and again, disregard means that you were given an order to either sit down
and they don't,
or given an order to apologize, which that was never done either, or abuses the rules of the House by persistently and willfully obstructing the business of the House or otherwise, the Speaker shall direct the attention of the House thereto, mentioning by name the member concerned. The Speaker shall then call upon a minister to move, and it quotes, that Mr. so-and-so be suspended from the service of the House. And the Speaker shall forthwith put the question. What that is telling us is that, one, the Honorable Julius Espat had to have complete disregard for the Speaker of the House. Two, that the Speaker was then to call upon a minister to name him, and that was never done either. And after the Honorable Sede Elrington, if he had so named Julius Espat properly and called his name.
And by naming, you mean?
Say Julius Espat. Yes. Sede Elrington did not do that. And then, had he done that, you move to the last part, which says that the Speaker shall then put it to the House. He shall put it to a question. All those in favor of removing the Honorable Espat say aye. That was never done either. So there was a complete disregard for the standing orders of the House.